Exodus 43. I got you.
We're live.
All right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Mekakadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Archeum who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like it to the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we'll just get right into it.
2 Ezra 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past.
And that day of doom is that destruction that's coming to Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay, with that thermonuclear the destruction, you're gonna have 200 million missiles flying. Yahushua is coming back. Okay, with concentrated laser beams. Okay, and utter destruction to this place for the controversy in Zion. In other words, what they have done to the children of Israel, this whole world. All right.
2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And Esau is the twin brother of Jacob. Okay, a fraternal twin. Okay, he came out red all over the hairy guard. He's known as the so-called white man. Okay, and the wicked, according to Malachi 1 and 4. All right, and it's the end of his world. And he's called the wicked. Job 9 and 24 said the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. All right? He covered the faces thereof. If not, where is and who is he? Okay? So we know who's ruling right now at this end time. You know? We know, and we know, because we know who you are, we know where you are, which is all over the planet right now. Okay?
Yeah. 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world have the beginning and the end is manifest.
God, and yes, the end is manifest. You see it with all the signs and wonders around here. You got Esau against Esau. You know, this thing that with this Kurt guy that happened, what was that, Wednesday? Yeah. That happened Wednesday. Okay. The next day, they want to blame Jake for it. Right. You find out today it's one of his own, from the same party, same nation. All right. Somebody grab Mark chapter 3, verse, I think 24, 26.
Mark chapter 3.
Yeah.
And starting at verse 23, it says, and he called them unto him, and said to them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan?
And this is Yahushua speaking, okay? Red letter. Go ahead.
Verse 24, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
And their kingdom is divided right now. Look at all the infighting. All right, you got this whole deal with this project 2025. Jake has not gotten out there and done the marching like they have passed, so they don't know what to do. You know, so they're trying to start stuff. I mean, we know it's open, it's going to happen, but you know, right now Jake is not budging. You know, they realize, hey, you know, even though a lot of them don't know the truth, they realize shit ain't working. It never has and it never will. You know, and with that, you know, you have those coming back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai because they know that he's the only way of salvation. But others are still trying to make it on their own here. All right.
Verse 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rises up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but at the end.
God, and that house is divided. Okay, and when it talks about a house, that's a lineage of a tribe, of a nation. Okay, Numbers 1 and 18 tells us that you're determined by the house of your father. Okay, so we know Edom is against Edom right now. They cannot. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Numbers chapter 1, verse 18. It reads, it says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared the pedigree after the family by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their polls.
God, can somebody get that word pedigree real quick? But it's saying it's determined by the house of your fathers. So there's no such thing as biracial. Okay? You can take one packet of seeds, plant them all over this country. Okay? From the same packet. No matter where you plant them. Okay, you're going to have different soil types and different climates that's going to affect how that seed comes out of the ground, but it does not change what you plant.
Pedigree is the record of descent of, or showing the pre-breed.
Record of descent. Okay. God, and that's the thing. It's the ancestry. You know, if you look up the lineage of our Lord in Matthew 1, okay, you got 3 heathen women in there. Two Canaanites. There's Tamar, Rahab, and then you got Ruth, okay, who's a Moabite. But that line is still Judah. Okay, it does not change. So there's no such thing as biracial. Go ahead.
This is ancestry, descent, lineage, line, genealogy,
Yep.
family tree, origin,
Yep.
heritage, birth, family, dynasty,
And
strain.
Yeah.
Like
Go
a
ahead.
blood strain. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, like a blood strain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So it's that's that seed line. And you go all the way back to Genesis. You know, the law of seed does not change, whether it's a plant or it's a man or herb. It bears after its own kind. Okay? Regardless of what climate it's growing in. All right? Go ahead.
Because just to back you up too, you mentioned man, you're blaming Amalek for it. I'm trying to argue on the scene.
Yeah.
Amalek is mentioned the lower level Edomites is kind of going against Amalek.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Genesis chapter 36 verse 8. It says, "Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. These are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir." I'm gonna jump down to verse 12. "And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of God, Esau's wife."
God. That Timnah come from a wicked nation. Yep. Come from a real wicked nation. And Isaac and Rebekah told him not to marry those women. And he did it anyway. You know, that's that rebellious spirit in Esau. All right. That was it.
Yeah, okay. Just back you up.
Yeah, go back to the first verse.
2 Ezra 7 and verse 43. "But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past."
God, and that's when, you know, when we come into rulership. Okay, he brought out 2 Ezra 6 and 9 for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning that follows. Okay, we're gonna be in those new bodies, have the laws within us. The kingdom of heaven is gonna be established on earth. You know, that's gonna be a rule by Yahushua, King David, and 144,000. Those are gonna be your rulers and judges. That's why we recite the Lord's prayer on earth as it is in heaven. That's what that means. All right.
I was doing that?
44. Second,
43.
yeah.
That's 7:43. For the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past.
God, and going back to that doom, you know, the same Nero that's in office right now, when he was there the first time, what did he call us? The prophets of doom. So, you know, that's the spirit. That's what we're here doing right now. Somebody grab Isaiah 28 and 8.
Nobody really teaching you.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 8. 28, verse 8, Isaiah.
I'm sorry,
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8 says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Fine, and that's what we're doing right now. Prophesying. We have 3 major prophecies left. Okay, you got the martial law, MOTB, and World War III, and we stand. You know, we're looking at all 3 of them right now. Okay, these other nations are not playing with the U.S. You know, they tired of y'all shit. All right, they're not playing. That MOTB. What else you need to see? Okay, everything's going digital. All right, it's coming in with the whole gradualism thing. First now you can tap, and then you're going to be either waving or get your head scanned. All right, and martial law. That's what he was talking about earlier. That's what he's trying to get the people in the world to do. But it's not going as planned. It's going to happen eventually because it's prophesied. All right, but that's what's going to happen. That's why they're in the tizzy. You know, you had this guy got once again. He got off by his own people. Okay, but yet they want to blame Jake. Sure. Ain't got nothing to do with it. But that's, you know, we talking about in the chat when they said it's the leftists, the Democrats, and the Republicans. You know, when they said Democrat, you know exactly what they're talking about. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
They call it dog whistle.
Yeah.
You heard that term?
Yeah. Dog whistle. Yeah.
It's like they use certain language to appeal. Basically, they use a coded language, so they can't really be what's the word? They can't be called out on it. Right. Like they'll say a term like traditional values,
right?
But they're appealing to the Christians without locking out other little groups and shit.
Right. Now even make America great. Because when was it great? When we were in slavery.
Yep.
Or the civil rights movement where they could just hang you, you know, because they lost their property, you know, and then had a problem with Jake, you know, and that's the thing with them. Okay, you had us enslaved that whole time, and it didn't even take 3 generations to exceed you. Not even 3. By the late 1800s, you know, Jake had a position in government. And then look, you come to 1919, the early 1900s, look at the hundreds of communities that were destroyed. Yeah. And then you're going to be talking shit about Jake is upset because you all are building your own communities. Why can't they get their own? We had them, motherfucker.
Right. No, for real.
Yeah,
You did, bro.
them up. Yeah.
We fucking did. Then after you done took all the wealth of Jake, right? The 70s, 80s come around, right? Jake don't got shit. Then you put crack in the communities. So his whole plan, he just totally crack, heroin. After you took all the wealth, right? Jake coming out of you promised 40 acres of the mule. Right. Jake coming out of hardcore bondage, right? And Jake still, like you said, bro, they built up a hell of wealth. Then you flooded the cities out, bombed the cities, made up lies. So now Jake don't got shit. Right. Then you went even further. You said, you know what? I'm gonna get heroin. I'm gonna get crack. I'm gonna destroy them even more. And I know they're gonna appeal to it, right? Because guess what? They're in poverty. They don't got shit. And they already knew and Jake didn't think crack was gonna do that to them. Jake didn't know the effects of crack.
Right. To your point, Elder, crack had 3 times the sentence of the pure cocaine.
Yeah.
But see, they knew Jake couldn't afford.
Right.
Pure cocaine.
Then the crack, right? Then on top of that, then the conscious music Jake had, right?
Changed it.
They even went another way. Jake was, being positive, had all the positive hip hop. They went a step further and said, "Fuck it, we gonna look. Y'all gotta sign record deals to push negative music." Yep. And guess who owned the goddamn private prisons?
Yep.
the fucking record label.
And the record company. Yep.
So they went to the extreme to fuck up Jake.
Damn, bro.
And then today they like, well, why don't you do it, bro?
Bitch, I got some too.
Like, come on, bro. Like that's the devil for you, man.
Yeah.
That's a straight up fucking devil for you. So after you done did all this shit, how you expect us to fucking Jake never recover from crack?
Right.
Motherfuckers is still smoking crack. Is Jake still smoking crack cocaine?
To this day.
In 2025. Crack came out in the 80s.
Yep. That was Biden's three-strike rule.
Yeah, then the street strike rule.
And the ones you mentioned before, you had Nixon and Reagan on the phone laughing about
Yeah,
Jake,
which
what they gonna do.
which put felonies on Jake, so Jake can't find the fucking top jobs. Man, so this dude,
You
bro.
serve your time, then you still got the felony on your record.
Yeah.
Do it forever. So you can't, you a felon forever. You
Yeah.
can't get no job. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say that three strikes rule was retroactive too. So if you already had one, it didn't start from when the law passed. Okay, it went back if you already had something on the record. See? So
This
if you
is,
had two already, you done.
This is Zechariah 1:15. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
Yeah, so and that's the thing. Esau went overboard. Okay? We had a set punishment. This dude never stopped. Amos 1:11 says that he had a perpetual hatred. That means continual, non-stop.
Forever.
Yeah.
No matter what you do. All right? And they were doing the stuff all over the world.
Yeah, but you read Genesis, it said, and Esau hated Jacob.
Yeah.
Right? So he never. It don't say in the scriptures he stopped hating Jacob.
Yep.
It say Esau hated Jacob, so he kept that, like you said, that perpetual hatred. He always hated Jacob, man.
Over something he did.
Over something he did,
Victim villain.
right? So even this cracker, he done shot this dude Charlie, right? And they still blaming Jake.
Yeah.
They still mad at Jake. That's ridiculous. How you mad at us? Because one of your cracker homies done shot this motherfucker in the face, in the neck, or whatever the fuck, man. How we still get tangled up in that? Bro, you just see these motherfuckers all over there. It's crazy.
Yeah. They got a lot of HBCUs had to shut the campus down because they had death threats.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable
Hey,
what this
you know
fucking
what
devil.
though? Hey, Jake should be at age. Jake should be able to celebrate Charlie getting put down because look, they had postcards of us.
Look, that nigga, he said gang violence.
Oh, yeah,
He was just about to talk shit about Jake.
yeah. And it wasn't even about Jake originally. It was about training and sharpshooters. And then he was like, "Well, what about the gang violence?"
Are we adding gang violence to it?
Like, damn, bro.
Yeah. Somebody put a picture of him. That, you know how Trump was dancing? They stopped his frame at the same time and put them right next to each other. How you look?
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Like, bro, don't nobody be bothering these devils, bro.
Nope.
Jake leave. He's all alone.
Yeah. Like you saying Wednesday. You know, they can walk through our neighborhoods.
I got precepts.
I don't have to worry about nothing. When we go in there, you get shot. Say, go up and say, come with a Buick LeSabre.
Yeah,
and
go
see
there.
what happens.
Yeah. Ride around Carmen with a Buick LeSabre, 9:30 at night.
Bro,
See what happens.
this dude was, man, bro, he's such a man, bro. That's why the scripture say the hypocrites but for a Joel moment. This dude, bro, it is unbelievable, bro. How Jake still get drunk in this shit? Some Edomite shot him.
Tyler Robinson shot him. Yeah.
Tyler.
Tyler Robinson.
Tyler Robinson.
That's an Edomite name.
Yep, 22-year-old.
Unbelievable.
This is Micah. This is Micah 2:1. To bring out what the elders are talking about. It says, "Won't you devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds? When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand."
God, and we brought out Job 9:24 earlier. Okay, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That power is in his hand to put forth those unrighteous decrees, you know, against Jake. Everything in this place is to keep us down.
Yep.
Okay, keep us out of it so we will not succeed. Okay, Jake talking about this is our country too. That's not what your Constitution says. Okay, you still on there as 3/5 of a person. Okay, as that preamble says, to ourselves and our posterity. Posterity is a progenitor of a nation to every descendant of that same nation. Where was Jake at in 1720? 1787 when that was signed, a slave. So it wasn't talking about you.
And then this whole thing going on with Charlie Kirk, you seeing the Chaldeans devise that iniquity through the media. Like Elder said, how we still we still the culprit behind this shit.
Yeah.
And people actually falling for it.
Yeah.
Because like his manipulative tactics that he able to use on people, man.
She got jabbed in the neck, but you ain't seen not one drip of blood, man. And then when she did bend down, it just started gushing. It's like, oh my God, that looks so fake, man.
And the stills, you just see just a nigga like this with a knife.
Yeah.
Like some shit you would see on the Hollywood on the movie poster, man. For Michael Myers or some shit. Just, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Psalm 64 and verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Because that's what their secret counsel is about, destroying you. Because what happens is, if Esau Esau don't make Jake the culprit, then it's gonna be easily seen that he the culprit.
Yep.
So he gotta get attention off him, man. Because what happens every time the hammer coming down on Amalek, everybody on Amalek ass is
Well,
They saying Amalek shot his ass.
that's what they say.
because what they're saying is that he was in major support, but then he started changing his tune and started speaking on like Gaza and some other things. And of course, he's got the heartbeat of the youth.
Yeah.
They want him to have that. So as soon as, and now they got an Amalekite, some brothers posted
Shapiro
that's taking over. That's taking over Turning Point. It's something that name, Turning Point.
Because with Amalek, like the job of these people is to make them look good. Like these people that got platforms, they said it. His mentor, Ben Shapiro mentor, which was a woman, she said it. And she said it with authority too. It's like, your job is to make us look good. You use your platform to make us look good. So when you get to speaking against, then a little trickery shit come out. Then the iniquity come out. Because the word entertain, when you look up the word entertain in the etymology online, it's to distract, to divert your attention. So this coming out, all this young thug shit coming out, all this shit with the famous people. So Jake, pay attention to all this shit.
Get out of this shit. I don't see crypto on my timeline. Get that shit off. This nigga getting shot in the neck. And all that dumbass shit. That shit off my goddamn. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucker getting shot. That fucking young. Look at that shit off there, man. What the hell is this, man?
Niggas die every day, dude.
Lady just got her head chopped off. The dude kicked it down the street.
Yeah.
He kicked it, poof. He sawed her head off in front of everybody and kicked her head down the street, man. And then went down the street, picked it up, and then threw it in the trash can in front of everybody. But you ain't seeing that making public news, man.
All right.
And that just happened, what, today?
But they blame that on the nigga.
Gang violence.
It says, hide me from the secret counsel. I'll call it again, Shalaka. Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Yeah, that's the legislation, man. That's the laws, even bitter words. But now, and the word's very bitter now because they used to kind of lie and hide a little bit, the Patriot Act.
Yeah.
Now he said, fuck that, this is the Department of War.
Yeah. This is a Department of War.
This is the Department of War. They're gonna do their jobs and they're gonna do it well. Like them bitter words is really coming to fruition in these last days. And then the thing is what Esau do, can you get Habakkuk 2:15?
I got it.
Go ahead.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Now that bottle and that liquor is the philosophy, right? It's the ideology. So now you can make them guilty. You can make them fit your narrative. That's why the scripture speaks about the accuser of our brethren is cast down. That word accuser is categoreo, and that sounds like what? Category. What did Esau do? He put you in a box. You got vocab, black Hebrew Israelism. No, bro, we're the Hebrew Israelites. But when you say black Hebrew Israelism and everything you say about it, that's what the people gonna perceive. So that's what Esau do. He give you he put these different ideologies out there, these thought processes, and people latch on to him, and now he's justified in coming down with his hammer. Now he's justified with martial law and taking rights away and gun control, because they don't want people to have guns, man. That's why they got all this crazy mass shooting. It used to be a mass shooting once every, couple years. Now it's like the shit just rounding off. Yeah.
Or every day.
You can't even keep up with the shit.
They really want the Constitution out the way because it's in the way of them.
Yeah.
So they want to do away with that so this NWO can come into play, man.
Yeah.
But the Constitution, people are like, this is my right to do this, is my right to do that. All right. But they want to take all that away. So they're really trying to do away with the Constitution, man.
Yeah. And originally to the point, Elder, that really was for so-called white men that had land.
Yeah.
It wasn't for the poor one.
But now who own the land now? Don't nobody own the land.
Right.
See, Amalek done slowly siphon this place from his brethren, the other Edomites. And now what happened is it used to be so plenteous back in the day, people kind of bypassed them. But now when shit ain't plenteous, now you looking like, well, why shit ain't plenteous? Well, Amalek saying, well, this is why it ain't plenteous. DEI.
Yeah.
So-called the Latinos taking the job.
Instead of looking at us, y'all should be looking at why y'all going to shit. Yeah. Really, Civil War should have been jumped off. Yeah. How y'all trying to fuck with us? It's the Jews and niggers.
Yeah.
That's all them Nazis teach. The Jews and niggers,
Coons
and
and kites.
and spicks.
Coons and kikes.
Like, bro, they show you how narrow-minded they are.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, first of all, we don't got no power. So how is it us?
Exactly.
But that's Esau. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing.
Verse 4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
See, and
Back in Psalm, I got caught. Back in Psalm 64:4.
Right, so like goes back to that they may shoot in secret towards the perfect. So all this is really to bring Jake in. Even though the Edomite did it, that's them still shooting in secret, man. That's how Jake is still able to get drug into this shit. Shooting at the perfect, man. Go ahead.
It says, suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
See, and fear not. See, you niggas. Y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 5, they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them?
It says that they encourage themselves in an evil matter, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Right, and that's how he's able to do this shit, man. Because really, bro, if people had any sense, they know the government did that shit, bro. There ain't some goddamn little white boy named Tyler. All right, cool. Tyler did it. A cracker did it. Because the motherfucker hit him from a long... But who's to say? Hell, he could have been in the crowd and goddamn shot him. Look how they did JFK. You know what I'm saying? But we know Esau did it. Esau was hands on that shit because basically they done turned this nigga into a fucking martyr.
Yeah.
They fucking comparing them. You go in there, they got pictures next to him to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, they do.
I said, this is crazy.
He could have been the next president.
And then look, you see how fast this shit is moving?
Yeah.
Bro, they done got the body and then they get in the coffin, they raided. Bro, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I don't was this dude even a senator?
No,
He's just a fucking influence. Showing you that shit was set up, bro.
Yeah.
Because basically they turned this nigga like he's a senator or and he's treated like he the goddamn president.
Yeah.
Showing you it's all set up, bro.
And it was a school shooting the same day.
Yep.
I said they said it's crazy how President Trump said something about him, but didn't mention the kids.
Yep.
They got killed at the school shooting the same day. But praised him for the White House.
Crazy. Showing you all this shit is set up, bro.
The world is a stage.
They mad at the sports teams for not honoring them.
Who's to say Charlie is even fucking dead?
Yeah.
Right.
Like Epstein.
You know? Oh, funny looking. Yeah, funny looking. Funny looking cracker. No lips,
That's it.
Yeah.
flat head.
Smart.
Like one of the characters from Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, he look like Beavis and Butthead, right? Yeah, Beavis.
It look like he on cocaine. How his lip be moving.
Yeah. It's like, who the fuck is this? Like they done turned this nigga to a fucking mark. Like he wasn't a senator or nothing, bro. He was just some influencer debating on a goddamn college campus. Like how this nigga getting treated like a goddamn. I seen the video, bro. They had the goddamn police and shit to escort him. Then when they brought him off the goddamn plane, who was that? The vice president, John Vance. They got his cast. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This shit is set up, man. Like his whole is fuck, and this shit. He just got shot yesterday, right? Day before yesterday. Like damn, packed him up quick. A nigga get shot. Y'all wait a week for the funeral. 2 weeks for the funeral. They got this nigga packed up in a day.
Nigga 48 hours when they get those autopsies.
Yeah, man. They done shot this nigga. Put him in a coffin. Like how they get him? He ain't even on the cold bed right now, man. This nigga's in a coffin already. That's crazy. Like people don't think that's fucking strange. You don't think that's fucking strange, man?
To your point, you got Netanyahu, who actually, he was giving him props. Talking about we supposed to beat in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, it
He
didn't
tweeted
happen.
early before the nigga was even shot.
Yeah.
Precept.
Go ahead. Damn, man, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, bro. This article, I gotta read this article, but it's a article I read. It says the title of it is "Conspiracy Theorists Look at Things Different," or through their eyes, man. But we don't think like these, bro. When I seen that shit, I was like, damn. Yeah. But instantly, I was like, Yeah, I don't know. If it did, they shot him. Cause look, bro, you see how these people flipped out? What the fuck them crackers said? White man, we will rise.
White man, fight back.
But white man, fight back. Like nigga, y'all been kicking everybody's ass forever. So for the last 150 years, y'all been kicking everybody's ass. What you mean fight back? Y'all been doing the fighting. Motherfuckers have barely got a lick. Go ahead though, man. Go ahead. Good.
But the Psalms chapter 73 and verse 5, they are not in trouble as other men.
Hold on. Let them finish that, man. That's Psalm 73, baby.
Like in Psalm 64 verse 6 again, it says, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search.
Yeah, so that's how they able to get these people, man. They knew these people was gonna fucking respond like that, dog.
Yeah.
Cause look, the country is already on fucking edge.
Yeah.
And you pull some shit like that, oh man, let something else happen. I don't know, man. Hey. Hey.
Yeah. And it happened right before 9,
Oh yeah, the day before 911, right?
Yeah.
Right? Bro,
paying attention and stuff.
he's a sacrifice for 9/11 if he did die.
The blood moon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
He's a sacrifice. I said that, bro. It only makes sense. All right, right before 9/11,
Yeah.
and that's the most patriotic shit
Right down here.
you can do right now. You 9/11, you just got shot. They want to turn you into patriots, but still oppress you. Go ahead, man.
It says, hope the inward thought of every one of them in the heart is deep, but the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly they shall be wounded.
Yep. Because all this shit gonna come to naught. You can stop right there. All this shit gonna come to naught. But you see how these devils are though? They want to oppress you, take everything from you, and still make you a fucking patriot. That ain't the most craziest shit. These devils don't see it.
Right.
No, that's the problem. That's the problem. Then they taking everything.
Yep.
Changing the system on you. Don't got nothing. You don't got no food in your refrigerator. Yeah, they got a loaf of bread and some goddamn lunch meat. And you in here worried about goddamn Charlie. Y'all should have kicked Charlie's ass.
Yeah.
All y'all, man. Look what the Trump did. Look at, yeah, show us your mammy. Fat fuck.
Drive by. Drive by.
That wasted time. You all that. You should be walking. You on a scooter. You fat bitch.
Should be walking.
Mama probably snapped the fist.
Yeah, wasted back in time. You fat. You got no room. You fat. You fat on the scooter. You hurting the scooter.
Right.
And you're feminist.
Fat greasy hoe.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Fucking egg line looking.
Yeah, man.
It's like
All right, y'all, get some
I got something.
you want to go back on that song?
No, go. You go and save it. Y'all go ahead.
Don't push me.
Chapter 73 and verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
God. It says they're not in trouble as other men, nor are they plagued like other men. Again, this Constitution, and J.D. Vance was right. He said this country is for us. That's how it was set up. Why do you think Jake gets the harshest sentences and they get slaps on the wrist? Okay, for committing the same crime.
You see one of them motherfuckers in jail, they done did so much before they finally sat them down.
Yeah. Right. Now he wasn't a Jake Hunt. What was that? Back in 2012, that Ethiopian officer up in Minnesota, he shot that Edomite woman. His sergeant threw him under the bus immediately. He got 12 years. No time. Quick. But let Esau shoot at Jake. He feared for his life.
Yeah, one of you cops just shot the Jake in the back.
Yeah.
While he was on the ground.
Yep.
My cousin just got shot in the back by the police. And they put him in jail.
Yeah.
As soon as he got out, they put his ass in jail.
And what's that? Jake gets he's deceased on the ground. They still handcuff Jake.
Yeah. Even this dude, like you said, not in trouble with another man. He could have been a Jake. He wouldn't have been able to go to no clarity, turn himself in, and do no crap like that. They just shot him on sight.
Yeah. These motherfuckers, right? Talking about, he got shot because of freedom of speech. And y'all shot Martin Luther King. He ain't do shit but talk. Y'all shot Malcolm X. All right, Huey Newton. Yep. And the fucking list go on. Yep. Edgar, what's his name?
Medgar Evers.
Medgar Evers. Y'all shot all them.
Yeah.
Y'all shot a bunch of Jakes, and they ain't do nothing but speak. So y'all some hypocrites. How many Jakes you shot for freedom of speech for march? Y'all was whooping Jake ass for marching.
Trying to go to school.
Yep.
Trying to go to school.
See, that's why they have a group too. You got to put that bottle to us. You got to make us the enemy because Jake wasn't on that type of time. We weren't filling the prison systems. Esau was in jail. Go ahead, bro.
Dog said calm.
Bring it out. I got some more.
Back in Psalms chapter 73, verse 6, it says, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain.
Right, because the American system it's created so Esau can think well about themselves. You read them history books, you talk about slavery, that shit a page.
Yeah.
Oh, slavery, boom, boom, boom. Might be something in the margin, Nat Turner, boom, next. You learn more about other world history, and you know more about China and India in school, than you learn about antebellum slavery in the South. It should be a page. So they got so much pride in them because they under the impression that their ingenuity got them this. that they hand got them this.
Yeah. Manifest destiny.
Go ahead.
Says,
Oh yeah, that's all I want to say. They what's the Trump? 3 people in Trump's cabinet just said some wild shit. Dealing with the so-called white race and forwarding society and humanity, because that's what they actually think.
Yeah.
Well, there was no civilization over here. The Native Americans didn't live in fucking teepees. Right. You had some live in teepees. Some had 2-3-story houses, indoor plumbing. All right, fucking the Aztecs fucking had gardens, water gardens, man. They had 200,000 people. They don't let you know all that shit. Grant Pontiac.
This stuff is gonna fall apart.
You don't got no energy for the gym, though. Ain't got no energy for the gym.
They ain't got no energy
Ain't
for the
got no
gym.
energy for the gym. Big ass. Nigga see me. They got a fucking that nigga in your seat, the back seat, you unhealthy, you about to die. You about to die, nigga. If I sit in the back seat, I'm about to die, nigga.
You got a seatbelt extender?
Oh, y'all get the pre-sale.
Look,
man.
check it
Hold
out.
on, y'all.
Look, this is Dan Beatty, right? Now this is somebody part of Trump's cabinet. He is the head of the U.S. Institute of Peace, right? It says competent white men must be in charge if you want things to work. Unfortunately, our entire national ideology is predicated on coddling the feelings of women and minorities, demoralizing competent white men. Wow. This is what somebody in Trump cabinet just said. That's that. Read that part again. But see now, like the elders required quorum from the UK over there, and the other elders in Dallas, they all say Esau coming back with that scientific racism, and also that socialistic racism,
Statistics
and all of that. And then where they getting them statistics from? They just pulling them. They just pulling them out their ass. Because the FBI, the FBI, the bureau that you control, says otherwise.
Right.
Go ahead.
Darwinism is pseudoscience.
I was just thinking Darwinism because what they say, survival of the fittest. So the reason why you can't pull yourself up by the bootstraps is because you're incompetent.
Yeah.
But when here it is, they go overboard with making a climate for you to fail. Here go another one. This is Paul Ingracia. It says exceptional white. Now he is Trump's pick to lead the office of special counsel, right? To the White House liaison for the Department of Homeland Security. It says exceptional white men are not only the builders of Western civilization, but are the ones most capable of appreciating the fruits of our heritage. Kingsley Wilson.
Where the fruits of their heritage is wickedness. It says, Habakkuk, going to establish a town.
Yeah.
Because that's how America, you mentioned it earlier. Like, they brought civilization here. We was already civilized.
Yeah.
Not only that, everything has this natural course of nature. Now you look at the land of America now, it's fucked up. And then the Lord put us in your hand, still we put up the good things of society.
Yep.
We made all the comforts that people enjoy today.
Whoever had the children of Israel in slavery is the superpower. Let's just look at history. Egypt, the superpower. Babylon, Syria. Whoever got the children of Israel in slavery, that's who's going to be the superpower. Yeah.
Even now, though, Trump is on record saying he wants to rewrite Black history.
You business talking 5 months.
You know, he said the stuff that they said we created, we ain't creating that stuff. We just all lied. Black history. Rick said it, you know,
it's wokeism.
Yeah, come. Wokeism move.
Read that first.
Let us go. Send us to give us our own country.
Yeah.
And see, we have
Jake,
more country.
Jacob had chariots.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at Africa. They didn't think Africa was going to watch it on their own internet. They watched it overnight on their ass. We're done with you, America.
We'll see what's up with that too, though.
Right.
Because I don't just get Esau just let motherfuckers do that.
And he don't got no other choice. He is not.
But say it again.
He is not.
It's not, yeah.
And you know, Russia and shit, you just can't go over there. That's the thing. See, the so-called white man just can't, or America can't go over there and just fuck with everybody no more. Because all these nations, you know,
So sorry. Sorry.
no, you're right. BRICS and, you know, Russia.
Yeah.
No, everybody, they fucking allies with each other now. So you just can't just be going over there fucking with shit now, bro. You know?
And they know it too.
Mm-hmm. That's why he want that general so bad. That general talking shit.
Burkina
Ibrahim Troy.
Barbecue.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Right,
And
and primarily that's us, but you got Jake rising up everywhere coming and saying shit.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
and made no account of his labors.
Yeah, when we built this whole motherfucking place up. Look, they supposed to be building the place out there in Arkansas, right? Whites only town, and they ain't playing either. They checking your heritage, your background, but they having problems doing that because white people, y'all not builders, man. Y'all are foremen. Yeah, this is right, yeah, do this. Y'all ain't getting down there and really doing that shit, man. They having trouble with that shit.
Hey, we would say too many chiefs, not enough
Too many chiefs and not enough Indians, man. You know how it is at work. He ain't your boss. He gonna find a way to kind of like, nigga. But they, like the scripture said, they made no account of our labors, man. When you take away, I remember we had a play in middle school, and basically, long story short, is if you take away everything that so-called black people invented, let's not even deal with the rest of the tribes, because it ain't just Judah that was inventing shit. All the tribes was inventing shit, doing shit, even down to agriculture.
Yep.
They got a watermelon guy in Chicago. He picked the watermelon, hit it one time, and give it to you. What's the sweetest watermelon I ever had? Because that's Jake. Jake is innovators, man. From shit like growing shit to inventing shit. Because who doing all? What drives you to invent something? You trying to make your work easier. You like, damn, man. I'm doing this shit. Now if I invented some shit, I could cut my time in half. You motherfuckers wasn't working, and then you benefit off the. Now they had laws on the books for that. If your slave invented something, then it was attributed to you. And now you get the benefit off all that shit. But when you hide all of that, and when you bury all of that type of knowledge and information, and you give them black culture. Now you justified in turning this guy into the bad guy. And see, don't know, and all these little foreigners come over here, don't nobody know that the reason, we invented the refrigerator.
Yep.
We invented the stoplight. The shit that keeps civilization going, cell phone. Automobile, shit that you need and shit that's just pleasurable.
Shit that run in society.
Shit that run in society.
The Wright brothers didn't make, I forgot to do
It was some Jakes that made the plane.
He just couldn't land.
No, it was this one Jake. He made like a different kind of plane. He was supposed to take it to like this fair, and the plane never made it to the fair. The plane never made it to the fair, bro.
Hey, what about that Jacob in Michigan that had the Flint, Michigan? Remember the machine that took the water out the air?
Yeah.
For free. And then someone, he said, man, nah, it's not what they're doing. They wouldn't cut the blah, 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 blah.
This is surgical. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Hey, the dude that's invented the car that run off solar or whatever. I mean, the plastic, to break down the plastic.
Break down the plastic and the gas,
He had you. He said they trying to kill him.
He invented a car that run on plastic, break down plastic.
Right, bro.
Like you said, if Jake had his own civilization, we'd be flying in chariots by now.
It would be Wakanda.
I'm gonna be Wakanda forever over here, bro.
Well, and that's totally contrary to your point about them saying that they building up the civilization. When we left, they couldn't do nothing. they couldn't do their, like just like today, they can't do their own farms.
Like I said, they farming is losing because they got rid of Ishka, man. Doing all that labor.
Yeah, we just take us, the Latin tribes, and they'll be trying to sneak over there.
Yeah.
What
Right.
you guys doing?
Yeah.
Hear the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me steal everything.
Tacos.
Oh, like sinners. Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Go ahead, Art.
Bro, they'll be trying to sneak, you know, can I have some,
Watermelon.
can I have some culture?
The food smells so good.
That's why when you go to Mexican restaurants, right, the ones that got the big ass margaritas and shit, it's always white people
Always
in
eating
there.
like that.
All these fucking crackers in there, man.
Or the restaurants that have good food is Ishka cooking in the back.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I don't want anything.
Yeah, then you go to an Italian restaurant, right?
Yeah.
There's goddamn Ishka right back
Ishka
there.
put-
Or Indian restaurant.
Yeah, Ishka.
Yeah, Mexicans like to cook.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things.
That's right.
And Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
So the Most High is our portion, man. That's why we represent like the God-like abilities on earth, man.
Yeah.
We all that shit gonna come from us, man. And who wouldn't give you that? Go ahead.
It says, the Lord of hosts is his name.
Jump to Jeremiah 50 and 33. I'll read it. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together over here in the Americas. And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. So you'll talk all that. Y'all need us, man. Y'all need us. Y'all want us. Y'all don't want us to be without without you being over. Because you see what happened. Look at Rosewood, Black Wall Street, Chicago. Basically, anywhere where Jake was at, where they was left alone, it was a thriving community.
Yep.
First of all, the Most High love us. We weren't wicked. We weren't as wicked. Like in those earlier days, Jake, there was still a sense of community, still a sense of belief and faith in God. Huh? Morals. So what you doing? You farming, the earth producing. The earth said it's not going to produce for you. It didn't say it wasn't going to produce for us. We got techniques coming down from grandma with the planting and the farming, and grandfather, whatever the shit. So Jake was doing well. Like what it said in Rosewood, he got a piano.
I was that earlier.
He got a piano. I ain't got a piano.
He said, you don't even know how to play a piano.
You know, right.
You don't even know how to play a piano. Because they just envy Jake, man.
Yep.
That was good. What's up?
Go back and watch Rosewood.
Yeah.
I watch the game. I ain't watching
That's it.
This is Isaiah 47, in verse 6, it says, I was wroth with my people, I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Now didn't show them no mercy.
Because when you look at it, bro, the other healers showed us mercy, man. Like we just went over near my what was his name? Artaxerxes. What's wrong with you? What's going on? Oh, okay. The Babylon, you know, different little nice teeth, you know. But Esau Edom, it was like, that's why Lamentation said this is the day we looked for. Oh, it's another scripture that says, let her be defiled. Like the scripture says, they want to see Jake in that nigger spirit. Because that corroborates their opinion about you. See, when you go against their opinion about you, that's when they really mad at that.
Yeah.
This nigga, Greek, he can dress right and know how to talk, you know? They don't like that.
They intimidate.
Yeah.
Instant intimidation.
Yeah.
They know because they know they're not better than you.
Yep.
First of all, you can't even stay in the sun, right? You're not stronger than us. You're not faster than us. Your women want us.
Yep.
That's why they pride and joy is that white bitch. That's like they see you with a white woman, they be heated. They be fucking heated, dog. When you get that white woman, boy, they be here thinking, oh God, I lose. Because don't nobody really want to deal with it. And then they convince the other nation women, like, I don't know, I'll deal with them.
Yeah.
Not them.
To your point, you ever see that clip with the Jakes in Vietnam? He said they got over there and he said, how they know how to call us niggas?
Yeah.
They never seen us.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Esau, bro. He a hating ass nigga, dog.
Yep.
He a hating ass
Man,
nigga.
shut up and wash your feet.
Shit crazy. He circles around these trees, big, man.
I know, I pointed that
Yeah,
out
that's my
last
shit.
week.
I'm looking at that like, God damn. He's all weirdo.
It says,
bro.
it says, thou didst show them no mercy upon the ancient as thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Yeah, the ancient, the old people, man. Jay can't retire. Who the fuck you know retired in 2025? People probably retired years ago. You can't retire no more, especially a so-called black man. The life expectancy and the retirement age is like 2 years apart.
2 years apart.
So that's a heavy yoke that you lay on the ancient, man. I seen a lady retire on a walker, and she was back to work 2 months later on the goddamn walker, man.
Her parents retired, they still gotta work.
See? Got to. It used to be.
Yeah, they gotta work.
It used to be you retired and you wanted to. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be a greeter. I'm gonna go help out at the church or one of the little youth centers or something like that. Maybe at the school, be like a chaperone. No, your ass, they got people that retire. They're Amazon.
Yeah.
Time off task. Come holler at you.
Go pick your cotton.
Yeah, rape. Yeah, to make rape. See, that's
Just as that, seen the old ass, she probably looked like she was in her 80s. Loss prevention with the vest on, hunched over. Like
yeah, hunched over,
Now
man.
people are like, that's a damn.
Ain't even got a back brace for the lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's his holding her down. I'm like, damn.
Esau wicked as
He's
hell.
so wicked as hell, bro.
Because as long as you working, you getting taxed. And as long as you paying taxes. But guess who? You a slave. And guess who not working though? The motherfuckers over there in the land of Israel.
Yep.
You work so they don't have to.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers just have a dream. You know what? I want a bagel shop. Motherfucker make that a bagel shop now. Because of your ass working.
Yep.
Hell, it was even it came out a while ago on certain little items. There used to be a K with a circle on it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
figured out like what did that stand for? That was
Kosher.
yeah, kosher, but it was also a hidden tax.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a hidden tax for the rabbi.
Yeah, you never see them niggas working. You always see them bunched up in the group.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
Like niggas on the block. You always see them, you see them on the internet, they ain't always hanging out. They ain't never working.
You never seen them work. But he said it. He said
Niggas never working, bro.
He said Jews don't what?
Yeah.
He said they wanted jobs, so he gave them jobs. He said Jews don't what? My son works.
My son works.
But that's their sentiment for real though.
Yeah.
And you like you don't see the one even a good job. You go to a bank or something, okay? Man, what up?
He the head of the bank.
Yeah, he there. You ain't gonna see him. And they get those jobs at the 18, 19.
Yep.
When I was when you looked up how the ADL started, the Anti-Defamation League started. It started because one of them niggas killed Jake woman brutally and got convicted.
Yep.
Now we started to answer, but guess what? This nigga, he was the head director of the whole company, nigga, 18, 19. See, like you read earlier, they are not in trouble as other men. Therefore, pride can pass them like a chain, you know? They just live in that shit. Haughty. Oh, but now look at the haughty people of the earth do language now. You niggas can't even produce baby. Here it is, you got the best, you in the best position on earth. You ain't stressed. You ain't dealing with, what's that shit with your cells? Oxidation of the cells and all this extra shit. But you can't produce. You got more? Yeah. That's why, especially with Amalek, that's why what you see is a lot of these other people be Amalek too, they'll branch out to other little Edomite branches. Because when you inbreed too much, you become infertile. So they'll kind of like branch out to other little Edomite branches and they'll like kind of control them. Like even the leader of the UK, the Prime Minister of the UK, that nigga Amalek. What you come to find out, there's a lot of secret Amalekites that's in positions of power and authority, man. But now it's like, it's more open now. Because when you look at Biden previous cabinet, damn near everybody was Amalek.
Yeah, Trump's too.
Trump's too.
Yeah.
And Trump converted quietly in 2016, which I believe is Amalekite anyway. But he quietly converted to Judaism in 2016, 2017. So what that means that the president of the United States converted to Judaism. That means he can't go against Israel.
Right.
Matter of fact, Christian ideology, when you Schofield, they actually put it within the Bible, like certain like when you read the commentary, it's slanted towards the protection of Israel, and you can't go against it. And they manipulate scriptures. The country that cursed Israel, the Lord will curse. Yeah. So that's in the background too.
It says, verse 7, and thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
And really, that's Amalek, man.
Precept.
Like that's the Esau. Well, what did the British say? The sun shall never set on the British Empire, right? But that's how Americans think. But that's damn sure how Amalek think.
I should never see adversity.
I said, yep, Psalm 10 chapter. Because look, when you doing everything in the dark, nobody can really point the finger that it's you. That kind of like boosted their pride. Thy pride have deceived thee, because they was able to lie and deceive so much so to the point where they literally control what people think, bro. They literally control what motherfuckers think on a certain level.
No, on all levels, because these people don't have a fucking brain, man.
I was watching.
Go ahead.
I was watching something about a couple of months ago how the CIA was doing these little studies where there would be 10 people in the room. 9 of them were CIA agents.
Yeah.
And one of them was a regular person, and they would put like a triangle in front of them, and all the CIA agents knew what was happening. They would say it was a square. So the first person would say it was a square. By the time it got to the regular person, they didn't want to go against the grain, so she said it's square too. And she was looking at it and like knowing it's a triangle. But she was like a square because she didn't want to. That's controlling the man, man.
Yeah.
The CIA is man. The shit was crazy. I just looked like, what the fuck? I'd have been like a triangle, goddamn it.
Triangle, bitch.
Yeah, they don't. These people, they don't realize they actually being manipulated with the media, bro. Cause back to this dude Charlie, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like y'all being manipulated.
Yeah.
They getting y'all roused up. And oh yeah, we're not gonna take it. I'm like, wait, what's like, bro? Like y'all being manipulated, bro.
Right. Like y'all walking down the street.
Overweight with red hats on. We're not.
Yeah.
Like, hell with you niggas. Like, oh, wait a minute. Wait, we didn't shoot him. Wait.
Whoa, Nelly.
Go ahead,
Jump in
man.
and read that real quick.
Yep, it's the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion.
Niggas under strong delusion. Yeah. And when you deal with Amalek, he always dealt with potions and sorcery, man. Like even when you deal with the Khazarian Empire, they always dealt with that because Amalek weak as hell. That's how he get the advantage over you. That's his only way to get the advantage. He always deal with witchcraft, sorcery, potions, manipulation to lower your vibration.
Oh, that's
right?
what the news people. That's the manipulation. Like
Yeah.
I was saying, that study, they made that girl. I mean, they didn't make her, but she didn't want to look silly, so she didn't go against the grain, and that's what these people doing.
Yep.
They don't want to look silly, so they don't want to go against what's
Well,
really
they
happening.
just flat out deceived already.
Yeah.
Like they so deep in it. You know, you gotta remember you've been told for decades that you it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You that motherfucker. And now they like, wait a minute, you ain't that motherfucker no more. You ain't that dude.
Yeah, who gonna let that go?
Who go? Oh no, it just can't. It got to be niggas. Niggas are the problem. Niggas and speaks are the problem. That's what it is. You gotta get them out of our country. Get them out. Get them out. Fuck that. Like, wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Cracker just shot.
Right.
Y'all need to worry about white on white crime.
Right.
Your boy wore them out.
Right.
And y'all still let the Mexicans shot.
Y'all around here, drag queens shooting each other. Fucking trannies running around doing mass shootings. And you worry about us. Your freaky killing ass out of here, man.
Freaky murderer.
Yeah, freaky murderer.
Poor guy.
That nigga sir with 2 ponytails, with a goddamn Uzi.
Engraving his bullets and guns.
You're freaky killing ass out of here, man.
Some MK Ultra shit.
My name is Megan.
Yeah. They said jelly bean, and that nigga just
No, Tyler.
Right.
jelly bean. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
We'll break it down.
Yeah,
They probably do it sushi hot and warm.
yeah.
You can go crazy.
Accurate. Read it over. God.
Now, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie.
And that's where we at now. Yep. I don't give, if you ain't in the truth, you believe a lie.
That's right, bro.
The Lord said that He shall send them strong delusion, not a mediocre delusion. These people under strong delusion. That's why ain't no point in trying to talk and convince nobody.
Yep. Right.
Now all we saying now, we'll see. We'll see.
Ain't no more talk.
There ain't no talk.
Right. No,
Hey, we in Ezekiel 12, where it says the Lord will no longer prolong His word. It says, in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and perform it. So all your grandma been saying this and all that shit. When your grandma about to see it. So the Lord let her wicked ass still be alive to witness this shit.
Yeah, but the Lord, you know, what it says, hold that, give me, what it say, nothing shall be hid, such and such.
That's covered.
Yeah, but the Lord, eventually, He gonna snatch the veil off of some of these people. And they gonna realize they've been had, man. And they gonna flip, bro. They gonna fucking flip, bro. You realize you've been lied to and fucking manipulated. Some of these people gonna flip, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, I don't believe this shit. You know, because things are just gonna get that bad that you're gonna have to question the other side. You know, like, oh man, yeah. And some people they just gonna go out like that. You know, they gonna be full of delusion until they fucking die.
Yep. What's crazy to that point, Elder, LBJ told him what they wanted. He was talking about that Wednesday. You make the lowest white man think he's better than the best black man. You know, give him something to look down on. You can pick his pockets. Cool.
Bro,
12 and 2.
nigga can't run, he can't do nothing, and you better than me. Go ahead, bro.
Low IQ.
You can't do nothing.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 12. And verse
Yeah. When this motherfucker came over here, right, the goddamn pilgrims, they had to stop these motherfuckers from eating each other.
Yeah.
They was eating the other dead bodies. These motherfuckers, they ain't no shit. These motherfuckers, when the Gad had to actually feed these motherfuckers, man, teach them how to plant crops and shit.
Gad was looking at them niggas like,
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you,
somebody
nigga?
come look at this.
This nigga is eating his uncle.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
Tweaking out.
Yeah. Right.
This is Luke.
Who the fuck go ahead, bro.
He just eat a dead body. He saw a leg. Like me a leg.
This is Luke, chapter 12, verse 2. It says, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed.
See, there's nothing covered that shall not be revealed. So the Lord, or like it says, you read that book of Thessalonians, it says, then shall the man of sin be revealed. You know, we always bring up the movie, the Wizard of Oz, man. When they pulled back that curtain, they was like, wait a minute,
This the man?
this fucking dork. Oh, what did he do? You know, it was a
Still trying to hide?
Right.
Still trying to hide?
I was just watching a video earlier with this one Jake. He was going into how white people burst into tears and play victim mode once they're fucking caught.
Yeah.
But that's what dude did. The fucking wizard.
That's what Esau did.
No, you caught, nigga.
Yeah.
You caught. You been lying.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead, man.
Luke chapter 12 and verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed.
See, that's not going to be revealed, man. So everything, people are going to realize that they've been had and they being manipulated. A lot of people going to find this shit out, man. Go ahead.
It says neither hid that shall not be known.
See, that should not be known. So the Lord's gonna have some major happen where people gonna be like, oh no. Or some people gonna be like, oh hell no. Oh no. Oh hell no. Y'all done done. Y'all done done. What's any more than that?
Yeah. It says, therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light.
Oh, like these elites, all the shit they've been doing in dark, speaking in darkness.
Yep.
Now, eventually, the Lord is going to reveal those things. First of all, He started with us, you know. That's why Paul said, "Ye, brother, ye are not in darkness." You know. So what? Walk as children as the light. You know. You are not that. That's why when stuff happen, we don't be woo like. Yeah, we get excited. We be like, damn. But we step back, we be like, oh man, wait a minute. You know, we instantly go into like, you know, we fucking examine shit, man. These people, they don't really examine nothing, man. They just go with it. They just go completely gun ho, man. You know. And that's why when the Lord, you know, like is written, the Lord is he's gonna destroy the covering cast of the people, man. You know. The Lord he's gonna knock off that cast, man. These people gonna realize what they under that strong delusion, man. You know, they fucking drunk of that goddamn Amalekite potion.
Yeah. Can you read that?
Go ahead.
It says, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetop.
See? Which means what? If you're at the top, like say if I stand on top of that, more people can say, people be like, man, what the hell? Why are you on top of that statue? People are ready to pay attention then, right? People freaking pay attention then, man. Go ahead. That was into that, right?
Yeah.
What'd you say you had? Go ahead.
Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people.
Right. And that's why that dude, what's that? The Rockefeller, he said, man, the internet should have never been created, man. Because a lot of things have actually been exposed.
Yeah.
Some people are still asleep, but once things get so bad, man, people gonna start questioning things, man. People gonna be like, hey, man, what, hey, something else is going on. It ain't just this, you know? Because look, I just say, all right, you get niggas out the way, then what? What nigga, what's the next goal?
Now what? Still ain't no jobs, nigga.
It still ain't no job, then what's the next goal? Okay, kill us all. All right, now what do you have? Now you gonna kill each other. You ready to kill each other anyways. And then after that, then what? So now you got to ask yourself a question like, all right, what the hell is really going on?
Right.
Now you're going to have to listen to the fucking conspiracy theorists.
I was gonna say real quick. You just said it was Yahweh Shah was saying if they continue on, so no flesh shall be saved.
Yep.
But to your point, there was a video. They was blaming wokeism.
Yeah.
See, wokeism. All you woke people killed Charlie.
They want to keep people docile. They don't want.
That's the point. No, go ahead, bro.
They want to keep people docile, and if people start waking up, they'll be like people overseas are rad. They rad. They
ain't dumb.
See,
not dumb.
that's the thing. People is not woke enough, man. This is these dumbass Americans over here, man. They dumb as hell, bro. They don't know what the hell is going on. Something happened, they just set them off. Oh, yeah, partner. Get the gun. Like, ain't nobody saying shit. The Constitution, they first of all, they breaking the Constitution in front of everybody's eyes.
Yeah.
Trump been doing this shit the whole time he been in fucking office. Ain't nobody rose up and did nothing. They ain't threw a brick. They ain't kicking nobody's ass. Yeah. But somehow, you ready to riot over Charlie?
Right.
And they destroying the Constitution. Like, that makes no fucking sense, bro. That makes no fucking sense. You should be more mad about... Hell, y'all should be happy that happened to him. And y'all should be trying to get at these motherfuckers in Congress and all that, man. Y'all not mad enough. But then you look at a nigga and, oh, you the problem.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah. when your motherfucking, see, because it says Esau Edom, right? they really see these so-called white people. They be really related to the senators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll call Pete Visclosky.
Hey, remember Wednesday dude was like, oh, that's actually my uncle, Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, Mitch
We were like,
McConnell. See? So, but what happened is they sold them out by taking all those payoffs for those Jewish lobbies.
Yep.
So here it is, you voting for this senator or this representative, and they supposed to have your best interests in heart. When they get a payout from AIPAC or some shit like that. Now fuck you and your grandchildren and what America gonna offer your grandchildren, but they find a way for you to be mad at black people and Mexican people. We're the reason why your grandchildren don't have a future. But wait a minute, the Trump cabinet was what? White? Biden cabinet was white? Barack Obama, what he do with so-called black people? He gave your ass a phone, and homosexuals got the right to marry. But they always find a way to make the people on this board the scapegoat. When it's you destroying your own self. Right. Like the scripture says, and the Lord said, if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Then you got Isaiah 19, he says what? I will put the Egyptian against the
Can a white guy join your...
Of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Can this guy, because he agrees with a lot of what you're saying. Honestly. And you get on that globalist Jew thing, and this guy is...
Well, he's a reader.
Yeah.
He's a reader.
He see the problem.
He see the problem.
You know, is he the problem or the solution?
If he's paying attention,
we said he sees the problem.
He sees the problem.
Yeah.
He does see the problem.
But what happens is when you see, the quote white, you know who in charge when you find out who you can't talk about. Right.
Yeah.
So how come any type of criticism is anti-sim, right?
Yeah, well then
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
There's one guy right there. That's a one guy.
Hey, can I get a picture of him with you guys? Come on. I mean, he is spirit. You have an extra one of those rolls?
Look at it. Look at it. He went. Good. What? He like.
He think it's funny. He for real.
All right, hold on.
He for real.
All right, guys.
but you said it though. You said people gonna start having.
See, the Lord just brought up an example.
You said that.
See?
People gonna be, like you
See,
too much money.
you still asleep right now.
He make too much money.
He make too much. He's still asleep right now.
Yeah, he make too much money. But when he stop making that money,
Yeah, see? Yeah.
yeah.
We can tell.
guys.
He ain't laughing no more.
Precept. They start messing with his money.
Those machines back on.
God damn it, Bartholomew, you were right.
All right, let's go ahead, John.
Go ahead, what we at?
Precept. Sirach 14:5 says, he that is evil to himself, to whom would he be good?
Go ahead.
All right, man, we're just waiting on
There you
Esau.
go.
How evil and wicked Esau is, so things he's doing at the top is affecting the Lord.
Yeah, he might be a
He
Jake.
don't care.
Tall.
Yeah, he might be a Jake. He could be. He could be a Jake.
The tall.
Yeah. That's a Edomite.
Yeah, and look, man.
Now, I'll be able to talk. I ain't know what to talk.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was saying, the scripture say he that is evil to himself, to whom would he be good? So, like,
See how we ain't mean to white people. Go ahead, Russell.
he was condescending though.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture of these guys.
Yeah. No, motherfucker.
One was cool. The other,
Yeah.
He was the devil.
Yeah.
I called him out about that money, though.
Yeah.
He changed his laugh too. He changed his laugh too.
He confirmed it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
confirmed it. Yeah.
He changed his laugh too.
That way he dressed.
Yeah, so Amalek being the chief of the nations, hell, the Edomites, you know what I'm saying? If they evil to themselves, why would they be for any good to your lower level Edomites, you know?
Yeah.
That's why Kai was going to the shit that affect your grandchildren. That's all on Amalek.
Yeah.
Because Amalek set up America. Yeah. So-called Jews set up America.
Yeah.
So now that the Constitution is crumbling out the window, all right, and now it's affecting you Edomites on the lower level. All right, now this is why you're seeing people point towards Amalekites. Like, you the problem. Like what they said, APEC. All right, everybody know who APEC is now.
Yeah,
Because of Yahweh Shah, 7 servants and prophets. To bring out what APEC really is. It's an alliance between America and the state of Israel. Right? Yeah. That's not the people, but that's the reason why it's called the state of Israel.
Yeah, big Satan and little Satan.
Yeah. And they the biggest lobby in the world.
But you know what? The one who they call little, that's really big Satan.
Yeah,
over there.
That's really big.
This is little Satan. That's big Satan
really.
over there, man.
Really.
Now that you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his real name? Wachowski.
Benjamin Milkowski.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's, hey, what's going on is really beautiful because that's the eternal conflict going on.
And it's crazy because look, America got the power to wipe them motherfuckers off the map.
Yeah.
But they're subjugated to these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't that about? They show you the Lord, like I say, the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of man, bro. The Lord control everything. Because America have the military power to take them motherfuckers down, but yet they're under them motherfuckers.
They gave the missiles and shit.
Yeah. See, but the Ezekiel 38. See, the Lord got something for you, motherfuckers. See, the Lord, the Gog and motherfucking Magog, they gonna wipe that shit off the face of the earth. They gonna blast that motherfucker to hell and back, man.
Take that all spoil.
Yeah. I sanctify thee, old gold. Yeah, man. Russia, they gonna blow that motherfucker to fucking smithereens, man.
And China too.
You got to. We could though. I mean, let's see what No, we got whatever other scriptures we got. We can, we could detour back to it. You know.
This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt.
Now the burden, when you look that word up, it means prophecy of doom. So it's a prophecy of doom to this place. We ain't got nothing good. I ain't got nothing good for you.
Right.
Didn't you hear what the elder said about Gog and Magog?
Right.
And not only that too. What else? Go ahead.
Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
Ultimately the Most High. Because really, Amalek got this shit sold up, bro. Yeah. Ain't nothing happening outside of the Lord coming, man. Amalek got this shit sold up behind the scenes. All these other countries.
Yeah.
Amalek got this shit sold up. That's why he really inflated like that. Because he at the bottom, but he at the top, and he's been at the top for a long time. Amalek been at the top since basically the Renaissance. The Medici family, the popes, the fucking the Rothschilds and coming into play and all that shit. They just slowly doing the grab. But really the rebirth, that man, they've been in power since then, man. Yeah. When you look at fucking and you niggas own slaves. Y'all own more slaves than anybody.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a fact. You know when they didn't sell slaves? On Jewish holidays.
Yep. It's a series of books called The Secret Relationship Between the Blacks and the Jews.
Yeah.
Okay. It talks about that in the first two, and then the guy, I forget his name, the third book of that series is about the guy who was the reason why the ADL started.
Yeah. I forget his name. Go ahead.
It says, Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
And that main idol now is going to be that AI, man.
Yeah.
Because Amalek, with his technology, coupled with the AI, you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing. Come on, man. You can't do nothing against this nigga. Yep. This nigga control what you put in the food in your body.
Yep.
This nigga controlling the rain that's coming, that come down, man. You got fucking barium aluminum in the sky. Your motherfucking children looking at a screen all day from class. How that's affecting them? 5, 6, 7, 8 years old in front of a motherfucking computer screen all day. Whether it's at school or whether it's, they got this shit sold up, man. That's why the Lord gonna come, man. Yahweh Shai gonna come. This is the prophecy of doom. Go ahead.
And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Yeah, all that AI, these little statues and shit too, but that AI, that shit gonna come to nothing. I asked AI a question today, it took that motherfucker 20 seconds to come with an answer. I was talking about the time, I said, what year would it be if they didn't add the Gregorian calendar and the Julian calendar and the leap year and all? I said, what year would it be? That motherfucker's in that bitch. 21 seconds, 22 seconds, and it still didn't give me an answer. Because like the scripture said, he seeked to change times and laws. Amalek is filtered through Esau's will. So that motherfucker is like, damn, ain't nothing. What year would it be? You changed the calendar in 46, you did it again in the 1500s, then you added a motherfucking leap year. What year is it really? Go ahead.
Then they like kind of like change the time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how true it, but they speak about the what empire is that? The Tartarian Empire.
Tartarian, yeah.
Oh
yeah. And they was going through dates, looking at different dates and shit, man. And they said, look, why is this date here? It was like some crazy ass dates, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like fucking 2795. Like it was just random ass dates, man.
Yeah.
You know? So who the fuck know
where we at?
Where we at, what this devil done did, man?
Well, Ethiopia is like 2018 right now.
See?
2018 to 2017 or something like that. And they say Ethiopia never been conquered by Esau.
That's wild.
Yep. Jake and his bitch, I'm 50 years old, nigga, you 47. You ain't 50. Ain't 365 days in a year. Leo Frank. They got his ass.
And another item too, white man Jesus. That shit gonna fail.
Oh yeah.
That Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. Yep. Cause these leaders, these little people this is like the elder said, nigga ain't even a senator.
Right.
Nigga just had a platform and an opinion. And he made a business off of it.
Follow Trump and all that bullshit.
MAGA and blah 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 blah.
Like nigga, what?
When you go to like brothers watch that movie what's called Social Dilemma, that the elder had brought out. It's all about social media, all the rhythms and how they watch you, program you, do certain shit.
Bro, I used to look at some of them posts, I'd be like, man, this just trying to make niggas argue.
Yep.
Then you look at some shit, like they just trying to stir some shit up.
That's how the motherfuckers do on the internet. The internet is just one big argument.
Yep.
People just be on that bitch beefing.
Yeah.
I be on. So,
Seeing.
Sometimes you gotta set a motherfucker straight. Like, no, then you wrong with that motherfucker. You wrong.
Bogus and you know you bogus.
But it was watching like patterns that Jake said.
Yeah.
And it was like how to sell to the Negro. It was pretty much how to sell to the Negro with AI. You know,
even worse, you sitting there talking and shit, next thing you know the shit commercial pop up.
Yeah. You talk about nachos. Oh yeah, man, Mexican. Yeah, nachos. Up on Cordoba.
Yeah.
They go up to security.
Like you don't fucking right. That's the spirit.
I get it.
Oh, Jake got anything that's best.
Yeah, dog.
The Lord's my shepherd. He know what I want.
You know what I want.
Nigga, that is AI, boy.
It's a goddamn idol.
It's fucking AI, boy. I'll be cussing that nigga out sometimes. I'll be going hard on that nigga. Like, no, stop lying.
You're a liar.
They give you a bullshit ass answer. I be like, look, ooh, gonna stop lying. I'm not lying. What I'm saying is, like, no, nigga, you lying, bro. I already know the answer. But bitch, you fucking lying.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I can get some more information off your ass. Punk ass.
Hey, they said,
But if you would like for me to go into it in depth, go into it.
yeah.
Ho.
Who's asking you?
You smoke crack, don't you? Now they told AI to draw a picture of itself. Y'all know what it drew?
What?
Oh yeah.
It looked like Charles Darwin. It looked like an old. You remember that picture of Charles Darwin? Old white man, big old white beard. It looked like a rabbi. It looked like an old rabbi with the big bushy white beard and the hair and shit. You seen that? You seen that? AI drew a picture of itself. That's how it looked, man.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
How convenient.
But they say who got the highest IQ though? Amalek.
Man. He just know more wicked shit.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
That's not prudence.
Which is not wisdom.
Yep.
He's a damn demon. Amalek, wild ass nigga, man. Go ahead, man.
And it says, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it, and thou will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
And that's what we really, even Amalek against each other. Right. You go over there, you got the ones, they call themselves, look, we're Jewish, we're not Zionists. Right. They're trying to draft us in this world. We don't want to, you can't keep us, Amalek divided, Esau divided, because America is prophetically Egypt. Right. So these Americans is totally divided, man. See what happened with the death of Charlie Kirk? You know how many people go under that umbrella to be blamed? You put feminists under there, you put minorities under there, you put LGBTQ under there, because that's how you look, it's the left. Yep. It's the left and it's the right. Yeah. That's how Jake got, that's how like, damn, it wasn't even us. Right. But it's just all under one umbrella. Freaky sex, BLM, feminism, Jake, that's all under one thing. Yeah. What was it? Civil rights, because it's all under civil rights. That's why Edom, he always put it together. You hear a trans person arguing with a so-called black person, be like, well, how dare you got the right? Like what? Basically saying it's hypocritical because they conflate the two. Yeah. But these Egyptians motherfuckers is really against each other. Yep. You see what happened when the C-19 came? The daddy would take it, the mama won't. Now they divorced. Or the son, the parents didn't take it, the son did, or you can't come back here. Yep. How much more when that MOT to the B comes?
Now they regretting it. A lot of people fucking regretting it. Like, damn, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I got duped by the nation called Caucasian.
Yeah, the nation called, look, they got little white little fucking spiders developing in their body. Yeah, right. Motherfucker was healthy, now you can't walk. This is the most people having heart attacks before 45 in the history. Yeah. Everybody, it used to be, motherfuckers weren't worried about no heart attack until they was 50 something. Right. Now you having more myocarditis from that shit. That's another thing that got jumped the first week. Super cancer super. Let's see, now look, they don't even come up with another name for it. It's just super. Oh, you got cancer? Oh, that's super cancer. You got gonorrhea? Oh, that's super gonorrhea. Yeah. Just some extra shit. Yeah. We didn't even.
Got this from his bark.
We ain't even had time to study what this shit do. Some extra shit.
Yeah, they done concocted some shit. The goddamn laboratory.
Release it. You know, they normally study this shit for 10, 12 years to see what it really, they ain't got time no more. Go ahead.
So you want to jump?
Yeah, jump to verse 15, 14, 15. Aaron every word.
Yeah. This is Isaiah 19, verse 14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
There's a perverse spirit in the midst of Egypt, man.
Yeah.
What the hell don't happen, man?
All you gotta do is just go outside, go to the store.
Yeah.
And perverse, that's basically meaning not right. But on all levels, though. Freakism. Because what? The scripture says the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. Ain't nobody more vile than Amalek. That's why you can do everything. That's why you can engage in relations with a goddamn animal. Why is that even a point of conversation to talk about? If it's legal or not. Why are we even talking about that? You know, you can do it in Arkansas, but you can't do it in Oklahoma.
It's like, who voted for that shit?
The nation called.
Some freaky dusty Edomite, man.
No, he doesn't.
No, he dusty and freaky, dirty feet,
Hairy back.
hairy back, and he
Hairy
stank.
And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Yes, it's the spirits rule nations, man. Like the Lord works on the mind of kings and you know, and people like you, different little spirits, man. There's a perverse spirit in this place. It says it's making an error in every word. So I don't give a fuck what it is. It's wrong. When you go grocery shopping, grocery store, wrong. You know the way they set the grocery store up is actually against you. The way they set it, the way the shit is, the way you gotta walk around to get certain shit.
You gotta go through the bullshit.
You gotta go through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta go through the bullshit. You market it to, you advertise to, the music they play.
Yeah, they just came out with a study that showed like Costco set you up. Like from your whole membership, the coupon they send you, the way the store is set up, it's all set up to manipulate your mind to buy certain items.
They don't set me up. I go in that bitch and buy 2 lambs and 2 goats. I get the fuck up out of there.
But it's a program to go off your needs, like your membership card.
Yeah.
They said it keeps data from everything you ever bought at Costco. So they keep that type of thing going on just to, you know, line it up for you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Make it easier for me.
Well, thank you.
Hey, this is what other people bought in your category.
Yeah.
This is bought with this.
Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, but this place is airing and stuff. See, what happened is they've been doing it for a long while, but now it's a house of cards.
Yeah.
Now it can't sustain itself no more. And that's why everybody's shocked. Because there's been people, Ecclesiastes 12, the keepers of the house, because you don't have analysts and financial analysts. They've been saying this shit for years. They were saying this shit in 2008. They were saying this shit before. They was like, 2009. It was like, they always was spelling doom for the future of America. But now it's just finally hitting the people. Like the one guy came up and was like, it ain't hit him yet, so he's still in his hee-hee-ha-ha. But it's gonna start hitting them motherfuckers too. See, Jake think they think they insulated from the. Cause you know you got when you got money, you know what's gonna happen before people don't got money.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Marco, let me do this. You go over here, that shit ain't gonna work. Well, the scripture says, "Riches profit not in the damn wrath."
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12,
Hell,
verse
his
3.
friend might raise up. I'm sick of your shit. You was always condescending.
Right.
You know, he had frenemies and shit. You know,
Beat his ass. Right. They probably hit him with a baseball bat or something. Weigh him out. Kill him. You know, that dude kind of big.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
You know that wrestling move, that forearm across the back?
Ooh.
Like, wow. He come down with that money. You know he like 6'3". He come down with that motherfucker.
Ooh.
Never liked your ass.
Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3.
Fuck my man's up. Boy, 10 seconds. Boy, done flatline that man. And then cook his steaks.
Cook your steaks. Ribeye. Only.
Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3. In the day that when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Now, a keeper of a house is something, basically like a manager. Like when you think of Abraham's servant, what was his name? Was it Eleazar? Or did they name him? But basically, he had the charge of everything under Abraham. Abraham just come, how to go. So he got like a little ledger, or just go keep up with everything. Like so now, and today we got like the financial analysts. They looking at what the government doing, spending, GDP, inflation, other markets compared against America, right? And what they doing, the keepers of the house, what they doing?
Shall tremble.
They trembling. look, all the goats died. All the sheep's got motherfucking farm on. You know what I mean? Now they looking at these markets and they're like, look, everybody's spelling doom. What's Gerald Salente?
Yeah, well, they ain't saying that shit for years.
Saying it for years. But see, years ago they had answers. Like I remember the one guy, what was his name? The one senator. He said when they bailed out the banks, he said, no, you gotta let them banks fail.
See,
Rand Paul.
see that's the thing. I think they're just going to crash the money, because when you look at what they're doing, they're pumping all these assets. They're putting it all on blockchain. So they're pumping trillions of dollars into this blockchain. So I think they just gonna pull the plug on the money, which is gonna cause people to, flip the fuck out. So that's what I'm looking at, the big beautiful bill. Then they just did something with the housing market, right? Motherfucking realtor, where they're pushing everything on the blockchain. So I'm fucking thinking they just gonna get rid of the money and everything just go,
They did a study that only 77%
right,
of people in the world
and
carry
then
cash.
they're tokenizing the stocks too. So the stocks is on blockchain. So I don't think they're gonna even. I don't even think they're gonna crash the market. But I think they just gonna wipe out the money.
Remember the SCO, Elder? Remember SCO just happened.
Yeah.
SCO is Shanghai Cooperation Organization. They had just had an economic meeting.
Yeah.
Military meeting as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where it involved all the countries not part of the EU, some other part of the EU, but they're aligned with Russia, China,
Yeah.
rich nations, basically.
Which can probably make people flip out, because you crash the money, be like, look, they ain't worth nothing no more. That make people flip out.
Yeah.
I don't got what? No 401k on. You go fucking crazy. Unless they come with some kind of illusion, which is the chip. Well, you know what? The money you had, we're gonna give it to you in RLUSD. You can get that right there, but you might take the chip, or they might just give it to you. They might just go ahead and give it to you after they crash. You be like, oh no. But they be like, look, there's no more paper money. Right. What you mean? That's what people gonna want, paper money. Yeah. You mean to tell me y'all can't get no cash?
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. And then eventually they be like, all right, well, a bun later, you know what? We want to keep that digital currency. You have to take that chip.
And you can really see how that's gonna make people go crazy with the paper money, because you got businesses out here that's cash only, and the reason why they cash only is it's like to be defiant.
Yeah, they're going against the system.
Yeah. Yep. You got several businesses out here that's cash only.
Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 12, it says, for wisdom is a defense and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giving life to them that have it.
Right, so money gonna be a defense until it ain't.
Right, and another thing they're pushing, they're taking all these crypto exchanges, like they just did Gemini, and they're putting it all on the Nasdaq. They're putting it all on the stock market. So if you look at the economics, how things are going, they're taking everything that's crypto, but digital, and they're putting it on the stock market or houses. Right, they're putting that on the blockchain. So everything is going fucking blockchain.
You want to go down, flip that? Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few.
Yeah, ain't no work. The grinders ain't no work. And when you go deeper into the word, it's going to prostitution too. So ain't gonna be no work on either end.
And those,
more?
Yeah, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Yeah, they had a job fair in Texas. Man, goddamn it, 12,000 people showed up.
Right.
Yeah, it's like they only need 200-300. Yeah, 12,000 fucking people show up.
Yeah, so what's your odds on getting that job?
Right.
Right?
Especially if you're Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Texas.
Teja. Go ahead, Doc.
I was on that. What you
You know what I mean?
This is Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 4. It says, "Labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven."
Man, what Jake gonna do when they take the money pictures and shit? Got the money and shit, big ass stack.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't got no crypto.
Yeah, nigga got the money to his head like it's a phone. Some shit on, like you said, spreading across his arm. The only way you're gonna be able to spread it is you got that chip.
Yeah.
You know?
In your arm. Go ahead. You know that.
Okay. Verse 4.
Call out.
Ecclesiastes
God
12,
damn, look at
verse
these
4.
chemtrails they just sprayed.
Why we gonna look at them?
They fresh.
Clear.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he
Yeah,
shall...
see, look, the sound of the grind is low. Ain't gonna be no work, right? Ain't no job. The city's gonna be locked down. Universal income. Basic universal income, man. Now you thought you was a slave then. Now you really a slave.
Mm-hmm.
Control movement. Cause like some of these neighborhoods you lock them down, look, you ain't got no grocery store, you just ain't got a goddamn grocery store.
All right.
You're gonna be going to get your chips and lunch meat from fucking Ishmael. You know Ishmael be a one-stop shop. You go in that bitch, get some chicken, some diapers, some eggs, some fucking hairspray. They don't want you to leave the hood for nothing.
But they want their money to return in their own neighborhood. They're not like Jake, you know. They want their money to flip. They want to flip back to their broke.
And he shall raise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and the fears shall be in the way.
Yeah, but get that perplexity of nations, man. See, people ain't scared enough. People like kind of like, you know, but that crash out shit that people doing, they just filming themselves screaming. This place is fucking crazy, man. I be like, damn, why you gotta film it though? No, people
Screaming to the top of their lungs.
I need you to watch me crash out.
Yeah.
I want you to watch me.
Lord got a spirit on these people like, they hold on, they set it up, right? They set it up. And then just fucking start crying and screaming.
Veins popping in here.
Watch my depressed ass.
Yeah.
Scream.
Watch my oppression in real time.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25, and it reads, "And there shall be signs in the sun,
Wait,
and
we just had, go ahead.
and in the moon."
Because we just had, what was that? Not only was it a blood moon, it was like an eclipse too.
Yeah.
That happened on the 7th, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was a, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm supposed to see, but it was a worldwide event.
Yeah.
No, but in a minute, it's about to be a mass crash out.
Yeah.
You know, because, man, these people, they feel the pressure.
Yeah.
They don't got no money. You killing their idols or the people they love. These people ready to crash out, man.
No, you don't like that. All right, this is the first time the world has seen Edomites crying on the internet.
Yeah.
Of oppression. How they getting oppressed. No,
They crazy.
He said, I don't care, you can call me a pussy. He said, my friends killing themselves.
Yeah.
Nigga, you need to go ahead and join them, nigga.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind. Mind if we give you some
Right. Carry on.
Okay. See, the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25. "And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth." No, for real, that's scary. Like, all this shit going on, this nigga just a whole other world.
Damn near 50.
I mean, that's what you got to do when the world goes on the shit.
To cope. Jake coping.
You see these people some of these people acting like they having fun. Oh, life is great. Oh, the house is on fire, nigga.
Yep.
Building is burning.
A lot of these people think it's great because they taking them damn chills too.
Yeah. It's for my anxiety.
Nigga, we gonna come over here.
Who the fuck ain't got anxiety in the world we live in?
Right.
Fucking take some damn animal.
Luke 21 and 25. And there should be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations.
Upon the earth, the nations are distressed, man.
Yep.
Whether Esau wearing them out, whether the Lord hitting them with natural disasters, whether Esau manipulating the natural disasters, they oppressed, man. That was over there in Africa. Esau made these motherfuckers get a card to get water.
Yeah.
You got it. No, you can't get no water unless you got this little card right here. You go in there and then you swipe it, then the water come out the little, you know. And this they fucking country.
Yeah.
So the nations are distressed.
That's wild.
You over in Europe, the reason why people are
See,
rioting.
But y'all mad, but you mad at us though. That's why that's why I'm glad that's happening to the Africans though.
Yeah.
Even the ones
Yeah.
that's Jake, cause
Yeah.
they fucking
Akata.
Cause y'all fucking look down on us too.
Yep.
So the Lord letting nobody perish being innocent. Even the motherfuckers in Europe. Now see, the problem is not Esau getting distressed. Now it's a fucking problem now though.
We're not gonna take it.
Yeah.
That's what they said. That's what they said. They're rioting because they don't agree with new laws that's being passed over in Europe.
Yeah.
They're not agreeing with what the government is doing. So it's a precedent, man.
Yeah, them motherfuckers in Europe is totally oppressed. They don't got guns and shit. They still having knife fights.
Yeah.
And then what happens is the government over there, especially the UK, they just bring in the Pakistanis and the Punjab, and Elam.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk shit? You want to play? Well, I'll just bring them in, and now they beefing with them. Yep. Esau choosing people enemy shit like that. But these nations distressed, and what's happening is it's finally coming to America the way it used to be in those other countries. See, America ain't really. See, Jake, we acquainted with struggle. Esau ain't acquainted with struggle to the same degree because they was always the first ones getting the government handouts. Now they taking the government handouts away. What's the distress of nation and perplexity?
Yeah. And upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring.
Look up that word perplexity.
They're gonna draft them niggas. Draft me.
Right. You know, like that. Jake these niggas still joining the army.
Yeah.
Like the one guy came up, hey, join the army.
Well, yeah, you don't know what the hell's going on.
Count.
It says
Is it in the Greek?
Like, nigga, you got to force me in that motherfucker. Stupid ass.
Yeah, it used to be, I saw a guy in his army suit, man, the motherfuckers ignored him. You in your army suit back in the day, you kind of just, motherfuckers give you some money, you ain't got to pay for shit, going to pay for I was seeing motherfuckers just ignoring that nigga. Like, damn. There's an Edomite too. Damn.
You got it.
Yeah, but they gonna start bashing you motherfuckers over the head.
Yeah.
Chapter 8, verse 21. And they shall pass through it, hardly bestead and hungry. And it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry.
See, that's what it is. What did Henry Kissinger say? He said you can control the food, you control the people. You control what is it? Oil, you control nations. I forget the third one. But this scripture said when they hungry, see, that's when people gonna start really tweaking.
The Rothschild say, what did he say? I don't give a damn
who makes the law.
Makes the law as long as we control the money.
But if you control the money, then you control the law.
Well, when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves.
Panic. The stress of nations and perplexity. They gonna panic, man.
They curse their king and their God.
You were supposed to save us. Remember they praised the Donald Trump. They Trump.
Yeah.
If you could hear me, what the fuck, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? They can't hear you. If he see the video,
Right.
that nigga said, Trump, if you can hear me, bro. That's some wild ass shit. That's wild.
Just like that dude who slapped that dude on the nose. Told him, fuck you, go get Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh, he
Oh
smacked him.
yeah. Yeah, what he say? He say, I'm butt fucking some bitch
Yeah, he's like, I'm
tonight.
going to around the corner right now. He's like, you can't use that language.
Shit, you can use that language. Bah.
He said, go get Donald Trump.
Go get Donald Trump. But he smacked the living shit out of her.
He did.
After he told her he was gonna butt fuck somebody.
Yeah. He did though.
So that's the motherfucking faith that Trump done pumped up into these fucking people. Yeah. And the whole time he wearing them out. The whole time he wearing them out.
The Trump made some illusions. That's who didn't work a day in his life, but yet the hard-working so-called blue-collar workers are holding on to this.
Yeah, Trump, his background, he come from a family of rulers, man.
Yeah.
In Germany, they whatever the fucking German word was, but the title meant they only answered to the king. They didn't answer to nobody else. So that when you look at like these people ain't just no regular people. Amalek know what they doing, man. Amalek putting pieces in places, man.
He said, and curse.
They know the blood. They probably know who the fuck we is. Oh yeah, them. He really is a ruler like them. They really do got the spirit of the Lord on them. How the fuck they know they got all the records and shit, man.
Go down, Washington Daniel.
Yep.
Curse their king and their pal and their God and look upward.
Right, because that's what they favor them. They favor Donald Trump and Christianity.
And they shall look unto the earth and behold trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven into darkness.
Got that word perplexity. It's on
That's the Greek.
yeah, G640 aporia. It says perplexity, a state of quandary.
A state of crime. You in a goddamn conundrum. And that's what fear is. Fear is nothing but the betrayal that the secures of reason offers. So your mind ain't gonna be able to understand what's happening before you. Everything, because you know your mind is like a computer. You're not gonna be able to pull from none of your knowledge to make what you see before you make sense.
It's got a root word too. Root word aporeo, which means to be without resources, to be in straits.
Yeah, it's gonna be without resources.
To be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be in doubt, not to know which way to turn.
Yep, not to know which way to turn.
To be at a loss with oneself, to be in doubt.
To be at a loss with oneself. Undone. Like Shock G say, it's fucked up.
We at that point now, like people are saying, they have to pick between Penny or survival. You know, they don't know which way to turn. People are picking between paying their bills or survival. They don't know which way to turn. Like, it's reflection right now.
Because a lot of people max out credit cards in the hopes of something will change. Let me kick the can down the street. My own version of it, right? So I'm getting loans and shit, thinking I'll be able to bounce back. And we know these house payments, man. You ain't just about to miss one or two of those. That'll set you back for years. I've seen this man. So I'm maxing out credit cards to some grocery. And guess what? You using it all up. Now what you gonna do? There's some. First I've seen these guys talking about them stealing shit here and there while they're buying other shit.
And you going to jail now.
Esau was stealing. She caught his ass stealing the stolen ass thing.
Bro, look, I was at Myers. I don't know, I was with a brother. We at Myers
too.
We was at Myers. Who was I with? We was at Myers, and I said, you better not be stealing up here. They gonna get you at the they gonna follow you up. Then the lady told me, said they already waiting behind the store. Said they already waiting in the back for it.
That was Myers.
Yeah, it was Myers.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was right there.
Big Jake doing that little shit, scanning. No, I ain't gonna scan it. No, they already walked to a motherfucker door and got them 2 weeks later for stealing, locked their ass up like that. Yeah. Still not be storing you want to.
It says, not to know how to decide or what to do. Then it goes and says, to have no way out. In other words, be at a loss mentally.
And with that,
All right, so with that, we hope this lesson was edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakwadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel scattered abroad. To you we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Shalom to you sincere elect brothers and sisters on the comment board. We got next.